Alrighty, folks. I am so excited right now. When I saw this turn on for the first time, I was just absolutely taken to a better place. I can't believe this is running right now. I can play Japanese games on my N64. So, I'm not the most well-versed person when it comes to older Japanese style wrestling. And by older, I mean even just 10 years back. I'm very new to it. It's only been probably like 2 years since I've been watching New Japan Pro Wrestling. But this game, from what I know, is a staple of the rosters that existed during the mid 2000s. The roster, I believe, is mostly associated with All Japan Pro Wrestling, which is another company altogether. And, you know, it'll be one of those things where if I ever get suggested what matches I should watch, then I would definitely check them out, because I feel like it's a long time coming for me to break out of the bubble of the stuff that I'm familiar with and to just check out, you know, what makes the legacies of these companies so viable and what makes their history so important to the way wrestling is like today. Alright, so let's figure out what the menu looks like, because I can't read Japanese. Alright, it looks like a WrestleMania 2000 menu. I remember the music was being like, oh, I can't even. Oh, they have the same, like, I don't know why I'm verbalizing a bunch of notes that I can't replicate. So what's this option right here? Actually, is this the menu music for WrestleMania 2000? Is it the same thing? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just telling myself that. Wow, these stadiums are really full. Look at these places. They all look awesome. Well, let's go in the AKI building. Oh, we already got champions in here. Is there a save file in here? So, I'm going to make guesses as to who these wrestlers are. Is this guy Giant Baba? Oh yeah, we can zoom out and everything. He was in the intro. Is this Mitsuhara Misawa? Is this guy. Who would this guy be? Yeah, I'm already taking like terrible guesses, so I can't even go on to say who these other folks could be. This guy's a shoot fighter. Yeah, I remember in the Creator Wrestler they had different styles. This is definitely the shoot one, where they had the arms out and stuff. Man, I wish I knew who these guys were. Yeah, the wrestler probably goes on and on, just like the way WrestleMania 2000 did. Yes, I probably shouldn't really bother trying to horribly guess everyone here. I bet their likenesses are really strikingly accurate too to who they are. Oh, okay. That's Kamala. Yeah. This guy, Ken Shamrock? Kinda looks like him. Ken Shamrock used to fight Minoru Suzuki, but that was in Pancrase. You got Vader. Does it say Vader time? Oh yeah, that's officially Vader. The late great Vader. Big Van Vader. I wonder if they have a creator wrestler in this. I wonder if, can't even recognize the masked man over here. Well, you can definitely tell it's not an arcade style game, since I'm taking up all my time just looking at this roster. Yes, this is completely brand new to me, so if you're already a fan of this game, I'm taking up a lot of your precious time. Why is it red? Why is the font red over there? This guy's got red font. He's got red font. These guys don't have red font. These guys have red font. These guys also have red font. I'm gonna have to scour the internet to see some of the matches of these folks. these are all templates for Create a Wrestler, I guess. And then we're back to the original. Let's go with someone from the first list. Let's choose the guy at the bottom over here. And I'm going to press random for someone else. Oh, a red font man. Okay, we got 60 over here. We got TKOs. We'll find out. Okay, the rest of this I don't know. So, let's go with default settings. Oh yeah, it's got the player confirmation screen, so this is definitely based off of WrestleMania 2000. Oh wow, this backstage intro. Very Goldberg-esque. Yeah, I wonder if this was during the if this was sooner to the creation of WCW NWO Revenge. Now it seems like they all have them in backstage areas before they come out. Oh, I like the formal introductions. Alright, oh my goodness, the controls are so good. Oh, it's classic. This is great. I feel so at home right now. Even if I don't know the wrestlers, I sure know this game. Just gonna work this arm. Gonna work this. Oh, I was gonna do a roll, so I'm surprised I got hit by that. Let's test out the turnbuckling. Let's see if they've done this. Oh. Nope, they haven't. And, oh, there's even a nice counter there. Wow. And he resisted twice. That was cool. That's some good AI. Oh, wow. He negated my Irish whip. Let's work that arm again. There we go. We've got running grapples. Yeah, I should do one for WCW versus NWO Revenge. Why not? Wow, I really gotta work for this Irish whip. Let's do a grapple without the use of the B button. Okay, there's a springboard. Then crossbody. Let's toss him out. Let's see if that happens. Alright, there's not one there, and he is very resistant to my Irish whip. Let's go to the top. I'm guessing the difficulty level's easy. Yep, the default down position grapple. There we go. Oh. See, usually in No Mercy, you would have to just use the control stick there to go into the special grapple. Going to sleeper hold. Swinging neck breaker. So we've got, yep, we've got all the main positions basically still occupying some type of grapple. Now I'm going to use a hard grapple. It's got the rope break on. So far I've noticed that there is no smashing of the face to the turnbuckle when you're close. Yep. AI is very... I've actually not seen that animation, so that's actually one of the newest features that I've seen so far. So let me hard grapple Irish Whip and see if he bounces off. Oh, I need to have high spirit in order to use a good Irish Whip. Let's try... Oh, good reverse. That's good. Let's try the B moves. I still have my running grapple. Default A. Let's do the springboard again. Let's try to go outside. These are all my taunts. Nope. I end up having just one taunt other than the down taunt. Let's see if I can re-enter from the post. Okay, yep, he can sneak in with the sleeper hold right after the snap bear. Let's go to the ropes. My audio is not synced up, so I get a little thrown off trying to make a comment while I'm listening to a delayed version of the audio, but with the current version of the visuals. Wow, you really can't Irish Whip. So let's see if we can do Irish Whip. Yep. Okay. He doesn't. Oh, but let's do a springboard. Okay, we know it's there. Well, not a springboard, but a plancha. Let's throw him back in the ring. Nope. Let's do a running attack. Oh, I was thinking, hoping to do a PK or something. No weapons. Okay. I can change my focus to my ally. Let's see if there is an apron attack to the outside. Yep. Let's see if... Well, I have to have higher spirit to Irish Whip. Let's try the hardest grapple this guy has. Yep. The arm break. Let's do... Oh, okay. A submission from the floor is usually very devastating because there's no rope break out here. Tornado DDT. Running tornado DDT. I could hit my friend here too if I wanted to. Very nice. Yep. And by default, he remains loyal to me. Let's see if there's corner taunts? Yes, there are. Let's counter this guy's moves. Let's see what he does first. Grapple or strike? Oh, gets a grapple. Yeah, not so good with the counters. Yep. Can do a reversal as I'm picking him up. Let's choke him out too. Oh, he counters. Good. A lot of these characteristics from these AKI games are all still intact. So I would say this is fit between WCW vs. NWO Revenge and WrestleMania 2000, but No Mercy I still think is the most comprehensive version out of all of them. That one's the roll. Wow. And by that I mean it still features the most moves. Let's rotate our opponent. Yep, we still got that. Let's go behind. Okay, yep, we can leave that for double team. Let's see if we could throw him into the turnbuckle. Okay. A very heavily resisted move. Anything Irish Whip related. What's the bottom grapple? We got a Boston Crab here. Oh. Oh, here comes interference. Very cool. Alright, well, I got a reason to... Oh, he's helping me. Alright, let me do this submission. Single leg. I don't know if he intended to help me. Maybe he ended up grabbing the wrong guy and then just following up with his grapple move anyway. Ah, there's no attack to a opponent sitting up. Let's see if we could drag. Yes, we can still drag. Okay. Let's see how far his dropping attack distance is. Good, I can reach, because he can counter with the knees. Oh, is there a table outside? Nope, no table. Oh, so close. Let's see if there's a rope taunt. Nope. Well, no, rope taunt is with A. So never mind. Alright, he's got a standing drop kick. Alright, let's beat this out with some conventional moves instead of just waiting for the finish. Let's do a top rope attack. Let's see if I could like save time to do a different attack. Alright. Snap suplex. Let's see what the A down is. Nice. There we go. Good pinning prediction. Perfect. Nice classic finish. No finishers here. Just technical wrestling. But yeah, we should definitely increase the difficulty level. Oh, is this Corkin Hall? I see the sign in the background for the, I guess that means east and west sides, but that could be in any building. So let's do a triple threat match. Let's go here. We're gonna go random again. We'll go with this individual, and this individual. This looks great. This is beautiful. I really didn't think I would be doing something like this. A year ago, you would have never expected this. They had run things higher, so there's no ramp, you know, or there's also no from the entrances. I'm just making comparisons. There's no needless pyro. Well, pyro was never a thing for Japanese wrestling, unless it's like a pay-per-view or something. And there's no what is it called? Like slideshows of the full motion video. From the video montages during the entrances. I don't think that's in the format for Japanese wrestling. And if it is, then it's been omitted. Yeah, I definitely gotta translate the menus. I mean, I could go through all the options and stuff like that, but I really just wanna make sure I'm hitting the right things. Remember, Attitude had intros as well from the ring, but they also had their own audio clip of like something that they would say preemptively to the match. I always thought it was kind of silly. Oh wow, that's the B right submission from the back. This AI's not doing anything. Oh, whoa! Combination 3, 2, 1. I've never seen that before. Let's be right from the front. Yeah, he's got the rolling leg lock. Oh, I love that move. Hey, he doesn't have a running grapple. Whoa. This guy actually plays differently. Yep, I like this submission too. I used to use all these submissions as the signature ones for my creative characters, like my fictional fantasy characters. Whoa, what? This guy's doing a beatdown. Was that his finishing move? What? That's amazing. There's a whole shoot fighting element to this. So instead of doing a special grapple, that is very unique. I don't think they ever translated that into the American games. I mean, let's just keep trying different things. Is this a tag team match? How do you want to fight? Oh, that's what it says. Okay. I mean, that's the grand stage, or is the Tokyo Dome the grand stage? Maybe they have different entrances. All right. Oh yeah, this is a tag team match. Let's go with our giant right here. I don't know if I'm even choosing the right canonical connections between these wrestlers. That's okay. Oh, wow. We've got a night sky. I really like this pan of the arena here. I wonder if you can unlock more. Toshiaki. Can't say I'm familiar. I like this music. It's good entrance music. I wonder if those are taunts, or they're specifically just for the entrance when they're being announced. They play around with the formula a little differently, and apparently this is a tornado tag match. Oh, okay, yeah, my partner's got this. That's right, just let me taunt. Oh, cool. Nice, we've got a good arm stretch going. I must be playing a legendary wrestler. Oh, hey, we got Irish Rips now. So I guess I get the guy that I fought before was a shoot fighter, and that's why you can't Irish whip them. wonder if that's the default running grapple, or if that's just the one that defaults when the hitbox isn't correctly lined up. Because I know that's a default sometimes if you're not going to land correctly. They just go back, they go to that arm drag, neck grab, whatever that's called. Alright, let's see what this guy's finishing move is. Oh, he got the giant swing. Let's see what the back looks like. Got a nice abdominal stretch here. Nice. I almost forgot who my opponent was. I don't think he goes to the top rope. Yep, nope, doesn't. He's a giant. Let's switch. I don't remember that move. Oh, it made him bleed. It's not a first blood match. I wonder if I'm heavy. Nope. Nope, I just have a lot of spirit. There we go. Team member did it. I wonder if there's going to be any endings. Oh, what's this? I was just going to say, are there anything special that comes up during these endings? What is he saying? Oh, this is an unlockable. A new character? No, I don't know what that meant. Maybe. Let's check the roster here. This is a different match again. And we'll go into what I think is the Tokyo Dome. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, it's a Rumble? Yep, it's a Rumble. Let's clean house. Let's do a 12-person Rumble here. Did I just unlock a new character? Oh. Yeah. I unlocked that individual. These red marks must mean true fighters. Okay. Lock this guy in the mask. Alright, the rest are all random. Alright. I do have another wrestling game which is not formulaic of AKI style. It's from Yukis, who I believe is partial owner of New Japan Pro Wrestling today. And they made Power Move Pro Wrestling for the PS1. I think that is the preemptive, that's like the precursor to the SmackDown games. made in the US. I mean, did they make them in the US? I don't know. I mean, THQ published, I'm pretty sure. I know Jax had something to do with it. Maybe it's just a co-branding thing, or... I gotta look at that box again. This does give me an idea of the next opinion-based video that I want to do. The last one I did was the Star Fox Zero video that I did last year, so I think I know what I'm going to do this time. I like how they save the player character as the last entrant. It's a nice little detail. In the American games, it's always you're the first one to be entered, but you could probably change that order. So now that I've modded this N64 for the first time, I'm really considering picking up a soldering iron and figuring out how to make that RGB connection for the video board. Because I think outputting an N64 in RGB would be very much worth it. Composite is okay, but you know, you get visual fuzz. Oh, this guy just ran up and German suplexed me. Yeah, this guy's moves are crazy. Look at that. There's rope break in this rumble. There we go. Said we're gonna clean house, is what we're gonna do. I wonder if the entrances are from different corners. That'd be cool. Caught me midair. Nice. He's got a good drop kick here. Solid headbutt. Nope. He had time to recover. This guy's barefoot. We have another giant, so I can't do a different type of move. Which is over the turn, over to the top rope. Yeah, this guy's ready to go. Although, wasn't that the taunt that Kamala had? Oh, here we go. We got our first double team. Two-man suplex. And we've got missed. Amazing. I want to mist everyone. Oh no. We end up double teaming instead. There we go. Missed everyone. Oh no, it's a fireball, I think. If it's... with him. Let's throw him into the turnbuckle. Yeah, I think everything is turned off while they're making the entrance. And if you're outside of the ropes, like on the apron, then you have time to at least make the input to enter the ring again. I'm surprised. I thought he would do a strike. That would have been more dangerous. By everything I mean functions, like commands. There we go. Nice power move there. Alright, let's eliminate this guy. Yeah, we'll see if there's a way to eliminate him from a running attack. I thought I could, because there's an animation that's different, and it's they tumble from behind. I think this guy's not incapacitated enough for that. There we go. That's the normal one from behind. No, from the front. The one from the back though is different. It's rare to get it, because most of the time enemies will stick towards looking towards you, unless they're so incapacitated that they're groggy and they're turned around. Let's do his move. Ah, yes, I can imitate his finishing move. Very nice. Let's show him a little pro wrestling here. Let's throw a fireball in this guy's face. Don't taunt. My ring. Is 5 minutes have passed? Yeah. There we go, a nice low blow from behind. I like doing low blows that are behind the other character, because that's usually how it goes. You don't usually low blow from the front, that's too obvious. That's very obvious in a Toriano being funny kind of way. Oh. Not that I think his humor is obvious, but he always tries to make sure that everyone understands what his joke is, which is good. Sometimes comedy is very region specific, and Toriano's brand of physical comedy is very universal. I wonder if I could do a PK. Alright, so there is a running attack to a downed opponent. Okay, knocked out this Street Fighter. There are some selective moves amongst games. That's good. They didn't use them all just in one game. And this is the, yep, it's the typical elimination. Yes, oh, you could grapple, oh, you could counter grapple, that's great, into your special. Play it down to the last few. Let's see if there's a double team turnbuckle rebound. Nope, he's not going to grapple with me. Let's see if they team up on me. Oh, nice! Got me with a spear. That was excellent. Oh, I thought he was a shoot fighter. Let's see, I'll duck under. Oh, good. Alright, well I still have another character anyway. That's fine. Now I think this guy's a shoot fighter, so he can't get Irish whipped. Some of these moves were used in No Mercy, but just used as regular grapples. I just want to see what every single move this guy has. Oh wow, he goes straight to the ground. That's crazy. Goes straight into a rear naked. Doesn't have that long-winded animation. Got the straight punch. Go with the beatdown. I wonder if they made a MMA game. AKI. Whoa. Wow. That's so fluid. I just went from one command of a grapple to another, of a beatdown into a grapple. So I took him down, and then I switched to an armbar. Yeah, there's no turnbuckle with moves, obviously. We don't do that in MMA. Let's see if I could eliminate this guy. Through. Alright. So if I had to make a guess as to the era that this game was made, it was when shoot fighters were invited into pro wrestling. So that was when what's his name? The owner of New Japan at the time. Antonio Inoki. I guess that was the quote-unquote Inokiism era. Alright, that was a decent rumble. I really gotta check these options. Oh, I forgot. It's in Japanese. I guess it's info. What is this? I think that's story. We'll definitely jump into that. Contents? Contents? Yeah, it just says contents. Okay. That's editing the characters. This might be championship mode. You never ever beat me. I don't know what that is. Some statistics. These seem to be all the matches. What is this? Oh, it's like a team versus match. It's a crew battle. This is a regular type of... Yep. This is the Rumble. Alright, let's finish this off with one more match. I'm really impressed by this game. Just providing something completely different. I'll be a luchador, and we're gonna take on... Oh. I think I had yellow font. Maybe I'll have a interesting cruiserweight fight here. Take on another luchador. So maybe there's a third style. If there's a yellow font or a white font and a red font. They really catered to the unique brand of wrestling that they had in Japan. Like they incorporated mechanics to do unique things. I don't remember the American wrestling games having some of the minutia that's in this one. It's obviously missing some of the parts that are like some parts of the moveset that are in the American games, like No Mercy is probably the latest one that they had, and that's why they're able to have a couple other parts of the movesets. But the fact that there's stylistic variance between character types, like they're not all just specifically wrestlers, quote unquote. Yeah, there we go. Some fast-paced luchador wrestling here. Let's see what this guy does. I want to do something quick. Yeah, chop. It'd be cool if they had chop exchanges. Not even exclusive to just chops, I guess. Yep. It's got a stylized ring entrance animation. That should have been a replay. see what his running attack. Oh, doesn't connect to a turnbuckle move. Let's see what the default A hard grapple is. Superplex. We're gonna find out if he has a special from the top rope. Very nice. There's a tornado DDT. See what this guy uses. Nope, it's the same one. Okay, I thought that was the imitation. Yeah, we've got interference. This guy is looking to fight me. Maybe before, when I thought I was imitating someone else's finishing move, it was like a fisherman suplex. Maybe that was just a hard grapple from that wrestler. Nice German to a rolling bridge. Okay, I can move him. I can reposition him while he's recovering. There we go. Ah, I thought I did that falling out of the ring animation that I wanted to see in the Rumble. Yeah, I like that. When you slide into place after the snapmare for the choke. That's just total control. I'll do a running move. Big moonsault again, and I land in place. Pinfall. This game's great. Alright, so this is our first foray, cracking open Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. So I'm going to go look at the menus myself and look at the translations so that I have a better understanding of it, but I just wanted to go blindly in and see what my impressions are of the game. I have a friend that owns this game as well, so maybe me and him will play it sometime. I don't know if it's likely that he'll ever come up here to talk this game with me, but we'll have a conversation about it at some point when I see him. So today's been quite a success. We were able to mod the N64, have a universal cartridge adapter installed. I'm gonna upload that tonight along with this stream of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. So I'm gonna need your suggestions on what Japanese N64 games or European or Australian N64 games you would recommend me that are, you know, from another region. As long as I can understand what's going on in the game and it's entertaining enough that it warrants a purchase from me, I'll check it out and I'll stream it for you guys. So let me know. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. It's another edition of Backlog Cabin. Stay cool out there, guys.